Welcome back to the Carnivore Collective Kitchen. Now, this is the next thing that is going to be in the sous vide. This is going to be probably a more edited video than I normally do, just because there's going to be many steps. So here's step one. I just got that bird thawed. So I will see you once I am on to step two. All right, so we are at stage two. I got this turkey broke down. I've got both the wings here, the breast, which is deboned, and the drumstick and the thigh. These are all going to be packaged separately together in that sous vide. I have only done the turkey breast before, and I have done it a couple of times. I've done it for 18 hours, and I've done it for 24 hours. This cook I'm actually going to do for 24 hours because I'm doing that dark meat. And, you know, while the dark meat always seems to be a little tender, I'm just going to do it because I can. Now I've got the Julie over here heating up again like last time. This time the temperature is going to be at 131. All right, so I have all that turkey in my kettle. It's a good thing that turkey wasn't any bigger because it just barely fits in there. Had to take out a couple cups of water, but that's all right. I just got to keep an eye on evaporation because I don't have it in a regular sous vide container where this would come through it and then it would be covered with like a neoprene. This works just as well. I've used it before. I will take the cover and put it on here, you know, just kind of off center. But we will be back in 24 hours to take a look and show you how it turns out. All right, folks, welcome back. It has been 24 hours plus. I had to let this rest a little bit so it was cool enough to handle. And I'm only going to deal with the turkey breast itself in this particular video. So normally when I do these sous vide turkey breasts for the 24 hours, I take the skin off. This time I did leave it on because I wanted that extra flavor from the fat to help season that meat. Now, and I didn't salt this, I didn't brine this, anything. This is just straight up turkey, how it comes out of the package. So you can tell the skin looks pretty nasty, but it does peel off quite nicely. And let's see what we've got going on in the middle here. Look at that, it just falls apart. I'm going to flip this one over, pull that skin off. It's still a little warm, not bad. Not bad at all. This one's sticking a little bit more down there near where that wishbone, breastbone would have been. Let's get rid of that. Now, this stuff, it slices quite interestingly. It doesn't, in my opinion, slice like when you have a roasted turkey. I find this slices better. So let's see if it stays true to that, since I'm videoing this and I'm not going to redo it. So let me just push this out of the way. I just want to use a little plastic one here for some carving. And you do get a little bit of that that protein muck, whatever you want to call it. That, you know, not a big deal. It's more a cosmetic thing than anything. All right, so let's take some slices here. So, I mean, look at that. It darn near slices like deli meat. Now, I do have a meat slicer that I could use. However, for something like this, for this little bit, I'm not going to dirty that meat slicer up. So, let's see if I can get this up where you can see it. You can see it's nice and moist. 24-hour sous vide. It is super, super tender. It can't get any more tender. It is fantastic. Now, while this is, of course, very low fat for a carnivore, you know, add some butter, something to your meal, you know, for this. Even some eggs. Then again, having a lower fat meal from time to time on carnivore isn't going to kill us. And granted, I eat so much beef, but I've just been craving something different. You do have to be patient for, you know, such a long sous vide. It is a very, you know, it's not labor intensive because you basically just get it in the container, you know, and let it cook. But I think I've got to sharpen my knife. That was a lot of sawing action. But there you go, folks. This is a 24-hour sous vide turkey breast. Next time I do a whole turkey, we'll work on the turkey legs and the wings and see how that turns out. So until next time, please like, subscribe, and share, and have a wonderful day.